Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna be playing with a new Recruits Minor Poison deck. It's not that new to be honest, because it's basically the deck with Knight, which has been very strong and very popular. But instead of Knight, we have the Royal Recruits, which in my opinion actually fit very well in this deck. So we're gonna be playing on my main account. I haven't played too much the last couple of days, because as I said in I think my last video, I've been very busy with the process of moving to the new house. And today and tomorrow we will make like the final moves, and then the next video, so probably this is gonna be the last video, I record from my parents' house, and then the next video should be from our new house. So I'm very excited. As I said in my last video as well, I will try to do consistent content on both channels. So let's see what our opponent is running. Looks like I think it's gonna be the Recruit spam deck without a win condition. He just has a lot of spammy cards, if I'm not wrong. Like I think it's the one with Goblin, Mighty Miner, but let's see. Oh, he has Bowler in there. Okay, I guess it's not the deck I was thinking about. Let's see what he does. Okay, he has arrows, he goes Bowler, so he has quite a lot of counters for our recruits. But this deck cycles very quick, so I think we could definitely outcycle if his only spell is arrows, his arrows in many situations. Okay, let's go with wall breakers like this. Let's go with a lock here. Hopefully the lock is enough to be able to also kill the wall breaker. Okay, nice. And then we can maybe activate the King Tower here. Let's see if we do. Okay, nice. So we end up activating the King Tower, which will help quite a bit against like the recruits and the spammies. I'm not sure what deck he's running. I was thinking about a deck which is kind of popular with recruits Evo, and then also, okay, I was thinking about going recruits there, but I guess it's better not to. With recruits Evo, Mighty Miner, Skelly Barrel, Dart Goblin. I'm not sure if you guys know the version, but it's a very popular deck. So nice. Wall breakers both end up connecting. Also deal a little bit of damage to the bowler, so that's awesome. And then I guess here we can, set up a bomb tower. I feel like he's gonna pressure with wall breakers or something, maybe. Okay, he did not, but anyways, I guess it's fine because the bomb tower will stay alive for a little bit. And if he goes with his recruits, we have our own recruits. In my opinion, it's better to kind of wait with recruits instead of going with the recruits first play, because yeah, if you do it like first play, you end up losing the battle most of the times, because they will end up crossing the bridge. Okay, let's go with bets here up high. Let's have the lock ready. Let's lock right now to kill the skellies, and then also we end up dealing damage to the recruits. Let's go with a miner on top of his firecracker. Nice, miner does end up taking it out, and then the bomb tower here is gonna get so much value. First it will kill the wall breakers, and then afterwards it should also be able to deal with most of the goblins he just used. Okay, so looking pretty good. We did take quite a bit of damage on the right side, but I guess it's fine because we dealt so much more damage than him. Nice, Spear Gobs also get a little bit of chip damage. We can go with bets here, and then we can go with recruits from behind. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think here a high bomb tower is nice. Okay, a little bit late because the firecracker did end up shooting the tower, but I guess it's fine. And then he gives us a really nice poison value. I don't think I used the poison yet, but poison is actually very good in this matchup because, as I said, like he has so many spammy cards. So poison will end up taking a lot of value there. He ends up using the arrows defensively. Recruits are still a little bit alive. Let's see, let's lock the left side, and then I guess we can just bets up high. He does have firecracker in cycle, but anyways, I think it should be fine. There you go, there's the firecracker. Let's go with bomb tower, and then I'm thinking about going minor poison here actually, because as I said, like the poison usually gets so much value. Okay, let's go with minor poison here. We do need to watch out because of course the poison will end up taking out their shield, so they will start charging, but we should be fine. I mean, we have good defense here. Okay, let's go with Spear Gobs here to help kill the skellies, and then we shouldn't take too much damage on that side either because we have the King Tower activated as well. So wall breakers to try to, okay, I was about to say try to get some damage, but wasn't able to connect because of the firecracker. I don't know how that firecracker hit so much. Whenever I use firecracker, she always misses everything. Okay, let's go with bets here to distract the firecracker. Let's then go with our own recruits on top of his. In the meantime, the miner is getting a good amount of damage. I guess we can just lock those Spear Gobs. I'm gonna go with wall breakers here as well. And we just need a little bit of minor chip damage, and then we can actually go with spells. Or if the miner, okay, I was about to say, or if the wall breaker ends up connecting. So wall breaker does end up escaping the bowler there, ends up connecting and taking down the tower. So very nice win there. I'm not sure what deck he was running. Very strange deck to be honest. But anyways, the most important part is that we ended up winning. So let's hop into the second match. Let's see what our second opponent is gonna run. So this deck is actually very fun to use. As I said, this deck is basically the one which has been very popular and strong with Knight, but instead of Knight, recruits. In my opinion, recruits are actually very underrated. I saw a lot of players, including pro players, say that recruits are very bad, that they don't like the evolution, but in my opinion, they are very strong, especially in these type of decks where you can like apply a lot of pressure on both lanes. I also like it in bridge spam. Like there's multiple decks where I think they fit very well. Okay, so looks like we're up against a Lava Hound deck. At least that's what I assume it's gonna be. Okay, and he goes Balloon kind of aggressive. Let's go with Spear Gobs here to help kill everything. And then we can go Wall Breakers to pull back that one Barb. And that should be a clean defense, to be honest. I guess we're only gonna take the Death Bomb. Wait, I'm actually thinking about going Recruits here. I think Recruits here would be very good. I think he doesn't have that much Elixir. And I don't know how he's gonna deal with both lanes. Okay, so he goes with Skellydrax left side, which, yeah, is a decent defense. But then the right side, look at the Recruits plus the bets. I don't think he has Sep yet, or at least he doesn't have enough Elixir. Yeah, I was about to say, okay, so he did have it in Cycle, but he didn't have enough Elixir. So we end up taking down the right side tower all the way down to 1571 HP. Very, yeah, good play there. A little bit aggressive, maybe, but he was more aggressive because he went with Balloon there. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. We already cycled our Recruits Evolution. I think this is a very good moment to pressure both lanes. And then he went with Skellydrax on one side. I think his play should have been splitting the Skellydrax, because this way you can kind of defend both lane like pretty well. So let's try to cycle here. He goes with Lava Hound, so we can maybe force out some Elixir. There you go. And then I guess we can set up a bomb tower. I don't really have a good cycle right now. Let's see what he does. If he goes Balloon, we can maybe pressure with Recruits and then go bets afterwards. Okay, he goes with Skellydrax. I guess we're gonna have to poison those. And then maybe after, when they die, we can go bets on top of the Lava Hound. And then we can maybe, if he goes Balloon, yeah, I guess we have to pressure here. Because he's gonna zap the... Okay, let's go with Wall Breakers as well. I don't really have a defense right now, so I guess that's why I'm kind of forced to go offensively. Okay, he goes with Barbarians. Right side tower should go down, so at least we tower trade. And then we already did a little bit of damage towards his left side tower, so I guess it's not the worst situation. Not sure what I could have done different there, honestly. I mean, we didn't really have that good of a cycle. Okay, let's go with bets here. Poison again on defense. Wall Breakers to pressure a little bit. We need to watch out with the Barbarians, by the way, on the King Tower. They deal a lot of damage. Okay, let's go with Spear Gobs here. And then we can set up another bomb tower defensively. Nice, he went with Sep on the bets. So that's a great thing about having Spear Gobs and bets in the same deck. Like, you get a lot of value of either of them whenever they use Sep. If they Sep, for example, your bets, in this case Spear Gobs get a lot of value. And the other way around as well. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's wait a little bit. Let's then lock this Tombstone away. Nice, very good timing. Wall Breakers do not end up connecting. Recruits are still alive though. One of them charges to the tower. Brings our tower to 738. And this should be GG, to be honest. I mean, unless something crazy happens. Okay, we need to watch out here. With those Skellydrax. Okay. Let's go with Wall Breakers to pressure a little bit. And then let's go with a Miner defensively. Just to make sure we don't end up losing the tower. Because we have this, yeah, big of a lead. I guess it wasn't necessary because the bomb tower bomb did end up killing most of the units he had. But anyways, I just want to make sure that we don't yeah, end up losing this. Okay, let's go with lock here. Let's go with a bomb tower up high. Let's go with Wall Breakers to pressure. By the way, look at the 3 crowns. We also ended up doing a lot of damage towards the 3 crown. Wall Breakers should end up connecting. There you go. Ends up connecting to the left side tower and does end up taking down the tower. So a very nice game against a matchup which isn't even that easy in my opinion. Because if you look at our deck, we don't have that many air counters. I guess, yeah, the Spear Gobs and the bets are basically our only air counters. But the fact that we apply that much pressure and we cycle pretty quick. I mean, we do have a 7 elixir cost card. And we still have a very good average elixir cost. So let's hop into the next match. And then let's see if we can get another victory. And end up the video with a nice winning streak. Okay, so it looks like we're up against a new opponent. Let's give him the good luck. And let's start off with Wall Breakers in the bridge. So usually with Recruits, I like to go Wall Breakers in the bridge. Because this way, if he, for example, responds with something. In this case, he goes with the Ram Rider. I guess we're gonna have to lock as well. Because if not, it's gonna get a lot of damage. And then let's see, yeah, what he has against it. Okay, another bowler, interesting. I guess a lot of people running kind of like excuse me, Recruits cards. Like bowler, I've seen quite a lot of bowler. But anyways, I feel like these type of cards obviously can get value. But against a deck like our deck, like we can outcycle him pretty easily. So yeah, let's see. Let's go with bets on top of the bowler. Looks like he goes with Inferno Dragon from behind. I guess we can pressure a little bit with Miner. If he ignores it, we will get some chip damage. And if not, we'll force some type of elixir. Okay, so he also has Executioner. Looks like he has a very expensive deck. So far, he only showed like 5 and 4 elixir cards. Okay, Wall Breakers here quickly to distract the Inferno Dragon. So he has Sep, Executioner. Okay, I was about to say, hopefully he doesn't have Freeze. That would have been kind of scary there. If he went with Freeze with the 1 HP Inferno Dragon. Okay, he has Mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't have Sep in cycle. So right side tower should get a lot of damage if the Miner ends up tanking. Okay, so Miner ends up tanking for 3 of the bets. plus 1 of the recruit. He does end up activating the king tower, but still that's gonna be a ton of damage. Recruit still has its shield. In the meantime, I went with spear goblins at the bridge to even apply more pressure and even get more damage. So yeah, looking very good, to be honest. 805 HP on his tower left. Left side tower is also down to 2.4 GK, and he basically didn't touch our tower yet. So nice, very good start here. Let's see what he's gonna do. If not, we can pressure with wall breakers. I guess wall breakers here should be yeah, pretty good. Maybe force out a Zep, maybe force out... Okay, there you go. So Zep is very good if he uses it on defense, because afterwards he can't use it on offense, and we can get value from, like, for example, our beds, spear gobs, and yeah, all the spammy cards we have. Okay, let's keep up the pressure. I think here it's very good to keep up the pressure, especially since we already dealt so much damage. I'm gonna go miner directly on top of the executioner. Let's see if we can take it down. I think we do. Okay, nice. We do end up taking it down. So let's go with wall breakers. Maybe we'll force out Zep again on defense, and then this way we can get more get value from our troops. Okay, he actually decides to ignore it. So he's kind of going all in right here. Let's see if we can end up defending. I think we can. I mean, recruits here will get a lot of value. We can go with Log on top of everything. We can go with beds directly on top of the Inferno Dragon, and it's going to be a very clean and easy defense. So nice. Let's go with wall breakers as well to pressure. Let's go with a miner on top of the tower. I guess in this situation we don't even need to pressure, but sometimes it's nice to force out some type of elixir, and in this way he won't have that much elixir to go offensive. So very good situation. He spent a lot of elixir there on defense. Only 10 seconds left, and he still needs to take our tower, which is gonna be impossible. I mean, as you guys saw, we have a very solid defense. We even have the bomb tower if needed, but sometimes it's not even needed, because with the recruits and all the spammy cards, you can pull off some very, very nice defense. So let's give it a good game. Very nice win there against kind of a strange deck. As I said, I didn't play that much recently, so that's why I'm not in League 10 yet. But as soon as I get to the new house, I should be able to push up a lot, and I will try to bring you guys some high top ladder yeah, gameplay. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.